大家好，我是喵喵，今天向大家推荐10位美国脱口秀大神。首先捋一下概念， talk show 多指由主持人和嘉宾进行谈话聊天的电视节目。 Stand up comedy 是一个人在舞台上向现场观众表演搞笑的段子、故事和评论的喜剧类型。 Roast comedy 只针对一个特定嘉宾多人进行吐槽的喜剧类型。那中文的脱口秀3个字不知道为什么把三者的意思全包了，我这次呢就只聊 Stand up comedy， 也就是单口喜剧。第10位，宋飞。宋飞最出名的是他主演加主创的《宋飞正传》，被认为是有史以来最伟大、最有影响力的情景喜剧之一。9季的时长可见其创作能力之强。他最大的特点就是段子干净，没有脏话、屎尿屁、色情暴力和敏感话题。
Apparently Plato, who came up with the concept of the platonic relationship, was pretty excited about it. He named it after himself. He said, yeah, I got this new thing. Platonic. My idea, my name, calling it after myself. What I do is, I go out with the girls, I talk with them, don't do anything, and go right home. What do you think? I think it's going to be big.
它可以说是观察喜剧类型的极致。观察喜剧一般通过夸大琐事和重要性，或观察社会习俗的愚蠢来取笑日常生活。刚好呢，也让他在《宋飞正传》这种生活情境喜剧里尽情释放才华。
Look at that, they're done!
Laundry day is the only exciting day in the life of clothes. It is. No, think about it. The washing machine is the nightclub of clothes. You know, it's dark, there's bubbles happening, they're all kind of dancing around in there. Shirt grabs the underwear, come on, babe, let's go. You come by, you open up the lid, and they all...
光是这一部剧就带给了他8亿美元的收入，让他成为2012到16年全美收入最高的喜剧演员。这是宋飞的相关专场。第9位，比尔·希克斯。他的风格类型以黑色幽默为主，黑色幽默主要是处理令人不安的主题，在诸如死亡、战争、毒品、恐怖主义等主题里找素材。电影里呢，比如科恩兄弟和昆汀就是这一挂的。
How much do you smoke a day, sir?
Pack.
Pack? What a little push. God, why don't you just put a dress on and show it all to us while you smoke your little faggoty pack? Come on, swish around for it. Damn it, that pisses me off. I go through 2 lighters a day, dude, alright? I got this big fear of doing smoking jokes in my act, right? Showing up 5 years from now going, good evening, everybody. Remember me? Smoking's bad.
除此之外，他的段子也涵盖了广泛的社会问题，包括宗教、政治、哲学与文化，甚至包含了阴谋论和消费主义。我当年做广告，几乎每天加班的时候，就看到他这样聊广告。
By the way, if anyone here is in advertising or marketing, kill yourself. There's no rationalization for what you do, and you are Satan's little helpers, okay? Kill yourself, seriously. You're the ruiner of all things good. Seriously. No, this is not a joke. He's gonna be a joke coming. There's no fucking joke coming. You are Satan's spawn, filling the world with bile and garbage. You are fucked and you are fucking us. Kill yourself. It's the only way to save your fucking soul. Kill yourself.
我只能说，文青完全黑化后的喜剧演员真是可遇而不可求。就很想知道他看到现在的互联网公司广告占比成这个样子，他会怎么说？他会怎么喷？希克斯32岁，癌症去世，十分的可惜。但在各个单口喜剧演员的榜单上，他现在仍然稳居前20，甚至前10。这是比尔·希克斯的专场。第8位，罗宾·威廉姆斯。不仅是单口喜剧，他被认为是有史以来最伟大的喜剧演员之一。死亡诗社、心灵捕手、早安越南，各种神作带给我们太多的美好与欢乐。他的单口风格主要是即兴喜剧，高速切换的思路，机关枪式的语速，生动丰富的表演和模仿，独特且难以复制。
But like soccer, sometimes guys will do this weird thing. They'll fall down and pretend like, oh shit, I'm fucking, I've been killed, I've been blinded. There's nobody near me, huh? Okay, I'm kidding.
罗宾·威廉姆斯是少见的获得所有人喜爱的喜剧明星，有他的地方就有欢笑。是的，还包括星星。
There is only one animal who can tell you if she is happy and wants to mate. That is Coco, the silverback gorilla. And she saw me, the blue-eyed simian. She was intrigued. She said to her trainer, and I went, what does that mean? She wants you to tickle her. Okay, I tickle her. She's, okay. Then she goes, what does that mean? She wants you to lift your shirt. I lift my shirt. She reaches out and grabs both my nipples. And when an 800-pound gorilla's got you by the tits, you listen.
我相信它带来的影响将永恒地成为流行文化中的一部分。这是他的专场。第7位，帕特里斯·奥尼尔，他属于把段子当身边真事一样在说的意式喜剧风格。1米9 270斤的黑人胖哥天生就有喜感，上台后就好像是你真认识的好兄弟，结果你信他就要遭重。
Having women work with men, right, is like having a grizzly bear work with salmon. Dipped in honey, like so. Now you dip the salmon in the honey, right? Grizzly bears, and the salmon get to walk through comfortable with honey and fish and good morning, grizzly bears. Like I can't even go, hey, good morning, fish, good morning. Oh, I can't touch it, like, oh, look at that. Oh, let me just get a little bit of that fish, a little bit. Get that honey. Oh my God. Fish and honey, man. That's my favorite.
让你段子无上天，三观歪到老了家。
And there's cameras everywhere. You can't do like weird stuff behind her back. Like, why would it be disrespectful? I said, what's your name? Terrell. If I go, hey Terrell, we work together. And I go, Terrell, hey, do me a favor. Let me know when you're getting up to go to the bathroom so I can sniff your chair.
可惜的是，有录影的专场只有一场，其他的多是录音或者是参加节目的影像片段。不过真喜欢他的，网上大几十个小时英文录音可以听。第6位，唐·里克斯，弹头先生是他配音的。不过知道他本人的应该不多，毕竟1926年出生。里克斯是侮辱喜剧这个类型的公认大师，也就是专门持续针对观众或者嘉宾进行冒犯性侮辱。别人是有时和观众互动膈应一下，或者偶尔参加吐槽大会去调侃。他是60年如一日，全种族、全年龄、全行业覆盖，无差别喷人。这份坚持和决然，你不服不行。
Be funny.
First black kid I ever saw that'll definitely never play basketball. I bring love and I bring peace. And I bring kindness and warmth. I love the black people.
媒体封为 King of Insult Comedy， 号称喷王之王啊。不过时代变化，刻板印象和偏见大家都在努力避免，所以他这个风格呢难免过时。但即便如此，看他喷总统啊、喷明星还是挺好玩的。
But Dean Martin said to me when Governor Reagan or Regan, whatever they call you, I don't care. What do I care what they call you? You're the governor, and if I got a cousin getting the chair, you better make that phone call. I kid you, sir. You are a politician. Black, white, Jew, Gentile. We're all working for one cause, to figure out how you became governor.
第5位，乔治·卡林。我想这位长发胡渣牛仔裤的睿智老头呢，大家是最熟悉的。17年滚石杂志50位最佳单口喜剧演员排名第2。与其按他设计的黑色幽默、攻击性幽默、观察喜剧来区分呢，不如说他对美国政治、宗教、文化、心理学和禁忌主题的反思而闻名，简称反文化喜剧。
Here's another bunch of ignorant shit. School uniforms. Bad theory. The idea that if kids wear uniforms to school, it helps keep order. Don't these schools do enough damage making all these kids think alike? Now they're going to get them to look alike, too? And it's not a new idea. I first saw it in old newsreels from the 1930s, but it was hard to understand because the narration was in German.
听他的专场，除了搞笑，感觉还在上文化课，各种刷新知识和世界观。比起其他喜剧人，他还多了一个社会评论家的头衔。
I've never understood national pride. I've never understood ethnic pride. Because I'm Irish, and all four of my grandparents were born in Ireland, so I'm fully Irish. And when I was a kid, I would go to the St. Patrick's Day parade. And I noticed that they sold a button that said, proud to be Irish. And I could never understand that because I knew that on Columbus Day, they sold a different button that said, proud to be Italian. Then came Black pride and Puerto Rican pride. And I could never understand ethnic or national pride. Because to me, pride should be reserved for something you achieve or attain on your own, not something that happens by accident of birth.
他的录英语专长横跨了50年，无论天赋、努力、专注、技能都点满了。正好今年还出了纪录片《乔治·卡林的美国梦》，喜欢他的朋友可以找来看看。他的专长是真的多。第4位，理查德·普莱尔，喜剧中心评的100大，滚石杂志评的50大单口喜剧演员榜单，卡林排第2，这位哥们第1。这2位大神的轨迹有相同之处，都参过军，入行后呢都做了一段插科打诨的主流喜剧，然后风格都有一次大的转型，在确定自我方向后都纵身投入了更具争议的话题，也都大获成功。
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. When that fire hits your ass, that will sober your ass up quick. I mean, I was standing there on fire and some said, "Why, that's so pretty blue." You know what? That looks like fire! When you're on fire and running down the street, people will get out of your way. Except for one old drunk, right? He's going, "Hey, buddy, can I get a light?" How about just a little off the sleeve, what? Okay?
普莱尔呢是第一个在种族问题上跳脱黑人常见的愤怒表达，也没有利用白人的愧疚心或取悦白人，而是真实的表达出自己的思考、经验、迷惑和脆弱，让白人观众自然跟随他进入自己的经历，重新以黑人视角来看待种族问题。
Feelings are a hard fucking thing to deal with. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's not easy to be bullshitting, you know, but when you get them feelings, somebody touches that shit inside you, that shit be fucking with you. When they make you mad. And women, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can be so cool about turning a motherfucker off. You love when a motherfucker be in love with you, because you can be some nasty bitches. When the motherfucker, darling, please don't let me, just give me the... Oh, God, are you calling again? God, Richard, please, just don't do this to yourself. I mean, why don't you go home and bathe or something like that? Just don't call here anymore. Just a minute, John.
普莱尔这个复杂多面的黑人表演形象，同时也是多种风格的开拓者。那当然，前提还是他确实好笑。
Also, y'all did some nasty ass jokes on my ass too. Oh yeah, y'all didn't think I saw some of these motherfuckers. Since you love me so much, I remember this one. It strike the match like this. Say, what's that? Richard Pryor running down the street.
早期的很多专场都是音频。接下来3位呢，就是同代现役，也是我个人私心最喜欢的3位。第3位，比尔·博尔，他的喜剧类型挺丰富，但大家多半只记住了他强烈的狂怒人设形象，整天看这不爽，看那不来。有理的时候他发飙，没理的时候他就反转喷子，媒体称之为毫无争议的愤怒幽默重量级冠军。
Any dog's a good dog unless you're a psycho. You know, I got a pit bull. It's still a great dog unless you're a fucking psycho. And evidently, I'm a psycho because my dog has just been a complete maniac over the last like 6 months, you know? I didn't realize that dogs feed off your vibes, you know? Like if you're chilling, they're chilling. You know, if you're sleeping, they're sleeping. But if you're a psycho like me and you're screaming at the ref on TV being like, "Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me!" I didn't realize the dog was over in the corner being like, "Yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me." This is bullshit. I don't know what this guy's mad at, but I love this guy. This guy feeds me. Is it the door? Are you mad at the door?
据说他的性格源自于从小暴力家教的混账老爹，臭脾气一脉相承。当年出名呢，也是在一个现场表演时，化身狂战士，狂喷乱骂观众10几分钟。成名后呢，还主创服侍全家福的福，并配音父亲的角色，还原70、80年代蓝领白人倒霉的日常。可以说是背负着2代白人的不满和愤怒在砥砺前行。
No means no, that's another one. No means no. It's like, no, it doesn't. All right? Look, no means no. No, that means no. All right, but no, stop it. What are you doing? Oh my God. You're being so bad. Stop it. No. Yeah, that's not a fucking no. That means I want to do it, but I'm afraid you're going to judge me, so I'm just going to make it look like it was your idea so you don't figure out that I've already performed this act with 40 other fucking people. Right? But then you go to court and you get a bad read and there's some guy reading it. Your Honor, she said no. Stop it. What are you doing? You're being so bad. Yeah, and you're just sitting there like, she didn't fucking say it like that. She didn't say it like that.
这是他的专场。第二位，大卫·查普尔。我怀疑真正的大师总是殊途同归，和普莱尔、卡林一样，查普尔也在主流和反主流中探索自己的路，来了一次大转型。在查普尔秀当红之际，他放弃了5000万的美金合同，突然选择离开大众视野，理由众说纷纭。访谈里他提到，娱乐圈里很多人有拿诱惑当动力的习惯，凡事都奔着钱啊名啊去。他要当时继续选择赚大钱做节目，就很可能变成那种人。我相信这至少是他离开圈子的主要原因。
One time racism saved my life, man. I was on a plane. I was coming from overseas, and I don't know how this guy got a machine gun on the plane, but he stood up, man. He said, "Everybody, get on the fucking ground. Nobody look at my face." I started freaking out. I was screaming and crying. I was the only brother on the plane. Well, I thought I was the only brother. I looked over. There was one other black dude. He was from Nigeria. I looked over at him. He was looking right in my face, man. He didn't say 2 words to me. He just looked at me. He was like... He didn't need to talk. I knew just what he was talking about. I looked right back at him. I was like... Some white dudes on the front of the plane seen us. They were like, "Oh my God. I think those black guys are gonna try to save us." We were just communicating that we understood the situation. We were both seeing the same thing. What we understood was simple. Terrorists don't take black hostages.
经历7、8年的沉寂呢，他的风格也从百无禁忌的扮丑搞笑，到明显多了一份作为黑人精英的责任感。段子里蕴含了更多的思考和内核表达。
If you're in a group that I made fun of, then just know that I probably will only make fun of you if I see myself in you. I make fun of poor white people because I was once poor. And I know that the only difference between a poor black person and a poor white person is that a poor white person feels like it's not supposed to be happening to them. Everything else is the same. I know what it's like to have a cold house. I wasn't allowed to touch the thermostat growing up without asking my father. And it would be fucking freezing in the house. I'd be like, "Dad, please, can I please just turn the heat up to like, I don't know, 32? Nigga, it's really cold." And my dad would say, "Just put more clothes on, David. Got all 3 of my outfits on, nigga. When you look at me, I'm freezing up here." And he said, "Just don't think about how cold you are, David." And I said this, I didn't say it to him, but I said it in front of him so he could hear it. I said, "I fucking hate being poor." And my dad got really upset. He didn't scream or holler, that wasn't his way. He just threw his newspaper on the floor and he said, "David, David, David, you are not poor." He said, "Poor is a mentality." He said it's a mentality that very few people ever recover from. Don't you forget it, son. You are broke.
与网飞2000万签约，再次大红。同时呢，更积极的在诸多种族议题和社会问题上发表了自己的理性观点。这种活生生的理想主义践行剧本，普通的编剧应该编是编不出来的。第一位，路易 CK。路易生涯前期单口表演不温不火，在我看来呢，路易是直到37、8的年纪，段子类型和形象风格浑然天成后，才开始真正的走红。
She's usually mad about is simple. She says that I don't listen to her when she's talking. And I don't. But it's not because I don't love her, blah, blah, blah. It's because I try to listen. I really do. When she talks, I just stare at her face. I'm like, come on, bring the story. But somehow I'm like, what the I can't do it. I try. Because every story gets divided into 50 stories that all branch out into these crazy, and I'm like, holy shit. I've got ADD, I can't do it. I'm like, fucking please. My wife telling a story. She's like, guess what happened to my mom today? You remember I told you my mom how when she was in college, not when she went to Michigan, when she transferred. Remember because that guy got weird and she had to leave because he was, not the Iranian guy, that was a different story. That guy, I think he was Persian. I heard that Persia actually split. What the fuck are you talking about?
与宋飞演了《宋飞正传》类似，路易主创主演了半自传体喜剧《路易不容易》，一边还原中年人坑爹的工作、婚姻、生活日常，一边放入了他独特的荒诞脑洞，更加丰富和细化了这个倒霉中年男的形象和故事。他也由此跻身最为成功的喜剧演员行列。当然，除开契合他形象的段子外，他时不时也有攻击型喜剧和黑色幽默。不过他没有卡林那种逻辑满满的指责，你感觉他就是为了搞笑，然后任由想法去到了道德与刑罚的边界，然后再无辜的转述给你听。
I don't know. I've started to kind of hate people, and it's not because I have anything against them. It's just I enjoy it. It's just recreation. Like, you know when you're at the bank and you got nothing to do while you're waiting in line, so you just pick people to hate while you're waiting. You just look at someone and form an opinion with no information. And it's never positive. Who fucking wastes their time? I bet he's a hard worker. Who thinks about that shit? Skip over those people. Then you find a guy, oh, look at his shoes. What a fucking asshole. Oh, look at that piece of shit. I hope he dies today. Oh, God, I hate him. I hate him. You watch all the shit. Yeah, fill it out, you fuckface. Fill it out. Yeah, you filled it out. I knew it. You suck. He's just standing there. He has no idea you're just boiling with hate, you know?
就算你听到他那个他的专场个人网站都有。最后呢，再说一个单口喜剧的潜规则。单口喜剧在观众与演员之间有个不言自明的默契约定，就是表演期间呢，表演者可以无视正常的社会规则和伦理道德，以搞笑的形式畅所欲言，表达所有有争议的议题和想法。好了，10位大神呢，我也介绍完了，希望大家都能找到适合自己的喜好。我是喵喵，下回再聊。